Love will rise above the battles we fight, casting out darkness with blinding light. With every word kindness, with every act of peace, love will unite and wars will cease.
Welcome to Living Well, Living Rich podcast. You're joining us for another deep dive, where we sift through your sources, articles, research, your own notes, really to unearth the most valuable insights. Our goal is to give you a true shortcut to being well-informed, packed with, surprising facts, and just enough humor to keep you utterly hooked. Today, we're embarking on a deep dive into a truly essential guide, the book Eco-Friendly Everyday, Easy Steps to a Sustainable Household. This isn't just another checklist of green tips I found. It's a comprehensive yet incredibly approachable look at how we can all make profound positive changes right within the walls of our homes. I've been really struck by how practical and empowering this resource is, touching on so many areas where we can all make a tangible difference for ourselves and the planet.
And what truly resonates in this deep dive is the clarity and accessibility with which it lays out actionable steps for embracing a more sustainable lifestyle. Our mission today is to guide you through the core principles of this excellent book, highlight its tangible benefits, and pinpoint those aha moments, those moments that reveal just how easy and genuinely rewarding eco-conscious living can be without ever feeling overwhelming. We'll explore why sustainable living is far more than a passing trend. It's a necessary, evolving approach for a healthier future, and empower you with specific strategies you can start applying today.
Okay, let's unpack the foundational ideas from the first chapter, Understanding Sustainability. The book doesn't just suggest that living sustainably is a good idea. It really drives home that it's an urgent necessity. When you consider the startling rise in environmental issues, from the accelerating climate change to pervasive pollution and the rapid depletion of natural resources, the imperative for each of us to adopt eco-friendly practices becomes incredibly clear. It's not just about distant ice caps, right? It's about the air we breathe and the water we drink.
Exactly. And what's truly profound and what the book articulates so well is how every conscious lifestyle choice we make directly contributes to significantly reducing our individual ecological footprint. It's not just a vague concept. This book connects the dots beautifully, outlining multiple interconnected benefits. Beyond the obvious environmental preservation, it delves into the zero-waste home concept, showing how reducing waste can dramatically impact landfills. It talks about conserving natural resources through practical energy and water efficiency tips, and promoting a healthier personal lifestyle by opting for local, organic produce. But what really surprised me was its emphasis on fostering a stronger sense of community.
Oh, interesting. How so?
Well, it broadens the scope. This isn't just for a niche group of eco-conscious individuals. It's presented as a guidebook for everyone: busy parents, ardent minimalists, homeowners simply looking to live better.
Right. So the book introduces some foundational principles that really set the stage. It all boils down to making choices that deliberately minimize harm to the environment. We're talking about reducing waste. That's a big one. Conserving vital resources like energy and water, and making smarter, sustainable sourcing decisions. But it also beautifully weaves in the idea of the power of community, like you said, showing how our individual actions can inspire others to join in, creating a ripple effect. These principles aren't abstract, they're kind of the bedrock for every actionable step we'll discuss.
Yeah, and this raises an important question, one that the book addresses head-on. What's the real impact of our everyday household waste? The statistics it presents are quite sobering. Millions of tons of waste are indeed trucked to landfills annually, and it's not just an aesthetic problem. When organic materials decompose in these oxygen-starved environments, they release methane, and this is where it gets critical.
Methane, right?
Methane, pound for pound, is actually about 25 times more potent than carbon dioxide in trapping heat over a 100-year period.
Wow, 25 times.
Yep. Making our food scraps and yard debris a surprisingly powerful climate factor. And then, of course, there's the pervasive issue of single-use plastics, which can take hundreds, maybe thousands of years to decompose.
Wow.
The book vividly describes how these plastics often end up in our oceans, forming vast gyres that disrupt delicate ecosystems and even enter our food chain. Understanding these tangible consequences, as the author points out, is the indispensable first step toward genuinely motivating change.
Okay. So if that's the sobering why, the next logical question is, where do you, the listener, even begin to make a difference? It can feel overwhelming. The book proposes a brilliant and surprisingly insightful first step: conducting a waste audit.
A waste audit sounds
Right.
messy.
Huh. It can be, maybe, but it means systematically analyzing the waste you produce over a designated period, typically 1 week. You literally gather everything from food scraps to packaging, old mail, everything, then sort it into categories like organic, recyclables, compostables, and what's destined for the landfill. Here's where it gets really interesting and transformative, according to the book. This process isn't just about identifying waste. It's a powerful tool for revealing deeply ingrained patterns in your consumption habits and fundamentally shifting your mindset from unconscious disposal to mindful stewardship. It's like a detox for your trash can.
Okay, I can see that. And once you've done that initial audit, the book then encourages you to take it a step further. Weigh each category.
Weigh it, really.
Yeah, weigh it. This gives you a clear quantitative picture of your specific waste footprint, which can be incredibly eye-opening. If you find a surprising amount of food waste, for instance, it's a clear signal to adjust your meal planning strategies or to actively explore composting. If packaging dominates, it points you toward investigating bulk shopping options. This data is invaluable because it helps you identify specific high-impact areas for improvement and, crucially, allows you to set SMART goals.
SMART goals. Specific, measurable.
Achievable, relevant, and time-bound targets.
Yeah.
Exactly. So instead of just saying, I want to reduce waste, a SMART goal might be, I will compost all fruit and vegetable scraps daily, aiming for a 50% reduction in our kitchen bin volume by the end of next month.
That makes it concrete.
Exactly. And for busy parents, involving the entire family in this process is key, teaching children about sustainability from a young age, making it a shared family mission.
This deep dive then goes into the very heart of the movement. What is zero waste? It's more than a fad. It's a profound philosophy, a conscious lifestyle choice, aiming to minimize waste so nothing ultimately ends up in landfills or incinerators.
Right. It's about embracing a circular economy, a concept where resources are kept in use for as long as possible, extracting the maximum value from them while in use, then recovering and regenerating products and materials at the end of each service life.
And the book presents the practical, memorable framework to achieve this. The 5 R's.
The 5 R's. Yes, they're truly your foundational steps for transforming your home and habits. The book details them beautifully. First, refuse. This is presented as the first and most impactful step.
To say no.
Pretty much. A bold call to say no to unnecessary items, especially single-use plastics and excessive packaging. The book argues this is often the hardest.
Why is that?
Not because we can't say no, but because advertising has conditioned us to constantly accept making conscious refusal a revolutionary act.
Okay, refuse then.
Reduce. Buy only what you truly need, prioritizing durable, high-quality items designed to last. The book suggests thinking with a one-in, one-out mentality for decluttering.
Keep things balanced.
Exactly. Maintain a conscious inventory of your possessions. Third is reuse. This is where creativity truly shines. Find new purposes for items. Think glass jars for pantry storage.
Oh yeah, do that.
Old t-shirts ingeniously repurposed as cleaning rags, or giving beloved furniture a second life through upcycling. It fosters both resourcefulness and a wonderful sense of personal connection to your belongings.
Nice. Number 4.
Recycle. A crucial step, yes, but the book emphasizes it's actually viewed as a last resort after the first 3 R's.
Really? Last resort.
Yeah, because refusing, reducing, and reusing prevent waste in the first place. Recycling still uses energy and resources, and it reminds us of the importance of truly understanding your local guidelines for effective recycling, as rules can vary widely, and improper recycling or wish cycling can actually contaminate batches and be worse than not recycling at all.
Okay, good point. And the last R?
Rot, or compost. This is about closing the loop on organic waste. Composting things like food scraps and yard debris diverts it from landfills, enriches your garden soil, and returns vital nutrients to the earth. It's a powerful act of regeneration.
Refuse, reduce, recycle, rot.
Got it. What's truly incredible is how the book highlights the incredible, multifaceted benefits of adopting this lifestyle. It's not just about reducing environmental impact, right?
Not at all. It consistently demonstrates how it leads to significant financial savings. Fewer disposable purchases mean more money in your pocket. Simple as that.
Always good.
It fosters creativity through all the DIY solutions, builds a stronger community when you share your journey, and cultivates a deeper sense of mindfulness about your consumption. It's truly a holistic approach that enriches so many aspects of your life. Okay, so bringing it down to everyday choices. What does all this mean for your shopping cart? The book gives us genuinely practical advice on choosing eco-friendly products. It encourages looking for items made from natural, renewable, or recycled materials, and importantly, seeking out trusted certifications like USDA Organic
Right, which ensures products are grown without synthetic pesticides.
or FSC, guaranteeing wood products come from responsibly managed forests. But it also pushes us to assess a product's entire life cycle.
Yeah, is it reusable, biodegradable, or recyclable at the very end of its life? And the ultimate question to ask yourself before buying anything, is this truly necessary?
That's a tough one sometimes.
It is. This section also puts a strong emphasis on the power of bulk buying and supporting local markets. Bulk buying significantly reduces packaging waste, especially when you remember to bring your own reusable containers.
Bags, jars, the whole lot.
Exactly. Shopping at local farmers markets not only supports local economies, but also drastically reduces the transport carbon footprint of your food, and crucially, often provides unpackaged, fresh options. The book also dedicates time to demystifying packaging labels. What do terms like biodegradable or compostable truly mean?
Yeah, they can be confusing.
Very. Because understanding these nuances empowers you to make genuinely informed choices, rather than just falling for greenwashing.
Yeah, it's a great point about labels. Now, moving into what I think many listeners will find incredibly practical. What does this all mean for your kitchen? The book provides fantastic, actionable strategies for meal planning and food waste reduction.
Oh, this is huge.
Right.
Yeah.
Planning meals in advance doesn't just save you time and stress. It means you buy only what you truly need, you can prioritize seasonal produce, and you significantly reduce spoilage. The book suggests incorporating a use-it-up night once a week to finish leftovers,
Leftover night, a classic.
which not only saves money, but also minimizes perfectly good food from ending up in the bin.
And of course, composting basics is a cornerstone of kitchen sustainability, and the book walks you through it with ease. It clearly details what you can compost: fruit and vegetable peels, coffee grounds, eggshells, even grass clippings.
The greens.
And critically, what to avoid, such as meat, dairy, or oily foods, which can attract pests and slow decomposition. It explains the vital greens, nitrogen-rich, and browns, carbon-rich, like leaves or cardboard balance, which is essential for healthy compost.
Right, that balance is key.
And it offers straightforward advice on how to set up and maintain a bin, ensuring the right moisture and aeration. It's truly closing the loop on organic waste, turning potential trash into a rich resource for your garden.
Okay, kitchen covered. Beyond that, the book delves into eco-friendly cleaning solutions, and I found this section particularly eye-opening. It makes a strong, compelling case for natural cleaning products, highlighting that they are biodegradable and completely free from the harsh, often toxic chemicals found in many traditional cleaners.
Which is better for your health and the environment.
Yeah, exactly. What the book really highlights, and what I think many listeners might find amazing, is how many effective solutions you can make at home with simple, everyday ingredients. Like a multi-purpose cleaner with just vinegar and water,
So simple.
a powerful baking soda paste for tough stains,
Right.
or a gentle but effective Castile soap bathroom cleaner. It demystifies the whole process.
And this ties perfectly into the twin goals of reducing plastic in cleaning supplies and sustainable personal care. The book encourages us to rethink our approach. Rather than buying new plastic bottles, consider refilling existing ones at bulk stores.
Refill stations are popping up more now.
They are. Choose durable cleaning tools made from sustainable materials like bamboo brushes, which last longer and reduce waste. For personal care, the shift is profound. Embrace eco-friendly toiletries like solid bar soap instead of liquid, innovative toothpaste tablets.
Toothpaste tablets, never tried those.
They're interesting. Bamboo toothbrushes, solid shampoo bars. The book also beautifully illustrates the benefits of minimalist personal care. It's not just less consumption, but it's budget-friendly, simplifies your routine, and fosters a more mindful approach to self-care.
Makes sense.
You can even experiment with DIY personal care products for even greater control over ingredients and waste, tailoring them to your specific needs.
Right, moving beyond just products. The deep dive also bravely covers the bigger picture of your home's environmental footprint, moving to systemic changes. Reducing energy consumption means actively looking for Energy Star certified appliances, making the simple switch to energy-efficient LED bulbs.
That's an easy win.
Definitely. And smartly managing heating and cooling with smart thermostats and by ceiling drafts around windows and doors. Even seemingly small adjustments, like shifting your laundry to off-peak energy hours, collectively make a significant difference.
And water-saving tips and techniques are absolutely crucial. The book offers a treasure trove of practical steps. regularly checking for hidden leaks which can waste thousands of gallons annually.
Wow.
Using a bowl to wash produce and then using that water for plants, only running full dishwashers and laundry loads, installing low-flow shower heads,
We did that, it makes a difference.
and even collecting cold shower water that runs before it heats up for your houseplants.
Simple, but effective.
Outdoors, selecting native plants that are adapted to your local climate and require less water, and implementing rainwater harvesting systems can dramatically reduce irrigation needs. These changes, as the book powerfully demonstrates, not only conserve precious resources, but also lead to significant savings on your utility bills.
And for those of us with outdoor spaces, the book truly inspires us to cultivate a zero-waste garden. This means repurposing containers for planting, effectively using kitchen scraps for your compost,
Closing that loop again?
selecting native plants that thrive with less water and maintenance, and saving heirloom seeds.
Heirloom seeds, right.
Yeah.
Varieties passed down through generations, often more resilient and flavorful than commercially hybrid seeds. It's all about natural pest management working with nature rather than against it, and sustainable harvesting, ultimately making your garden a true living extension of your eco-conscious home.
A key takeaway from this book that really shines is the emphasis on involving the family and building a supportive community. It provides actionable ideas for teaching kids about sustainability through hands-on gardening, making them active participants in recycling and composting.
Getting them involved early.
Yes, and even reading engaging eco-themed stories together. These activities aren't just educational. They foster responsibility, build family bonds, and create a shared sense of purpose. The book then expands this, showing how connecting with local environmental groups, engaging in online communities, or organizing local cleanup days dramatically amplifies individual efforts.
Strength in numbers.
Exactly, providing invaluable support, shared knowledge, and motivation. It's a powerful reminder that we don't have to do this alone.
And crucially, the book doesn't shy away from overcoming challenges. It really addresses common obstacles head-on. Things like the perception that sustainable living is too hard or too expensive,
Which can definitely be a barrier.
the feeling of information overload, or even navigating social norms that sometimes conflict with eco-friendly choices. What I appreciate is its emphasis on starting small,
Baby steps.
taking one step at a time, and genuinely celebrating those small wins to maintain motivation. Because these little victories, as the author points out, truly add up and build momentum.
Finally, it offers a visionary look into the future of sustainable living, discussing exciting trends in eco-friendly products like truly biodegradable packaging, the rise of natural ingredients, innovative refillable systems, and the booming world of upcycling. It also highlights the role of technology in sustainability. From smart home devices that optimize energy and water use to intuitive apps for waste management and local recycling information, showing how these innovations are making eco-friendly living more accessible and impactful for everyone. And it even touches on advocating for change in your community, empowering you to influence broader policy, inspire collective action, and truly make a difference beyond your own home.
Wow. This deep dive into eco-friendly everyday, easy steps to a sustainable household has been incredibly insightful, hasn't it?
Absolutely.
It truly shows that creating a sustainable home is not about grand, overwhelming gestures, but about consistent, thoughtful, and often very simple actions. From understanding your waste footprint through that audit, to mastering composting, or even making your own effective cleaning products. This book by Shu Chen Hou, PhD, provides a remarkably clear, actionable, and inspiring roadmap for anyone looking to genuinely reduce their environmental footprint and, frankly, live a richer life.
Indeed. And Dr. Shu Chen Hou, with her impressively diverse background spanning scientific fields, literature, music, and her entrepreneurial spirit as the visionary founder of Kokoshungsan Ltd., she brings a truly holistic and deeply inspiring perspective to sustainable living.
That mix of science and art, maybe?
I think so. Her unique ability to integrate these diverse passions shines through in her practical yet profound approach, making complex topics not just approachable, but genuinely engaging. If you're looking to explore more about her impactful work, her creative pursuits, or delve deeper into living a full life with exploration and possibility, I highly recommend visiting Kokoshungsan.net. That's Kokoshungsan.net.
Great recommendation. So, as you reflect on this deep dive, consider this. Out of the 5 R's, refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle, or rot, what single R could you truly focus on this week? Which one feels most actionable right now, most impactful perhaps, to spark a significant shift in your household's journey toward a more sustainable and fulfilling future?
In a world divided by colors and lines, where fear and hate seem to intertwine, we stand together, voices strong and clear, singing a song of hope that conquers our fear. Ooh, yeah. Love will rise above the battles we fight, casting out darkness with blinding light. With every word kindness, with every act of peace, love will unite and wars will cease. In the symphony of love, we find our voice, breaking down barriers, making a choice to embrace each other in harmony will sway, as love's gentle melody guides our way. So let our song resound from shore to shore, a constant unity forevermore. Hearts entwined, we'll march in peace, for love's triumph is as we release. In a world divided by colors and lines, where fear and hate seem to intertwine, we stand together, voices strong and clear, singing a song of hope that conquers our fear. Oh yeah, all will rise above the battles we fight, casting out darkness with blinding light. With every word kindness, with every act of peace, love will unite and wars. Love will rise above the battles we fight, casting out darkness with blinding light. With every word kindness, with every act of peace, love will unite and wars. In the symphony of love, we find our. In a world divided by colors and light, where fear and hate seem to intertwine, we stand together, voices strong and clear, singing a song of hope that conquers our fear. Ooh yeah, love will rise above the battles we fight, casting out darkness with a blinding light. With every word of kindness, with every act of love will unite and wars will cease. Love will unite and wars will cease. In the symphony of love we find our voice, breaking down barriers, making the choice to embrace each other in harmony will sway, as love's gentle melody guides our way. So let love's song resound from shore to shore, a chorus of unity forevermore. With hearts entwined, we'll march in peace, love will unite and wars will cease. Oh, in the symphony of love, we find our voice, breaking down barriers, making the choice to embrace each other in harmony. march in peace, for love's triumph is our sweet love song. In the symphony of love, we find our voice, breaking down barriers, making a choice to embrace each other. In the symphony of love, we find our voice, breaking down barriers, making a choice to embrace each other.